On January 9th, 2007, on what seemed like an ordinary Tuesday, Steve Jobs walked onto a stage at the Macworld Expo in San Francisco, California. Little did everyone know that within the space of an hour, he would revolutionize an entire industry.
This is a day I've been looking forward to for 2.5 years.
This Tuesday was anything but ordinary. It was the day the first iPhone was introduced to the world. This product launch would go down as one of the most memorable presentations in history for two reasons. One, because of the product itself, and two, because of the way in which Jobs framed the narrative of his presentation. Through an intentionally crafted narrative, palpable passion for the product, and his own special brand of charisma, Jobs transformed the concept of a product launch into an experience that is still spoken about to this day. Jobs' narrative was beautiful in its simplicity. He built a sense of anticipation from his very first sentence. He cherry-picked his wording, executed perfect timing, and ultimately created a mic drop moment that left every person present in awe.
Revolutionary mobile phone.
He began his presentation by telling the story of the Apple products that came before, bringing the audience's attention to the company's past successes, the very same products that made them industry leaders. He then went on to explain the thinking behind the invention of the iPhone by shifting his focus to the other products on the market.
Nokia E62, the usual suspects.
They all took a one-size-fits-all approach. None of them were designed with the unique needs of the individual user in mind. Jobs reached the crescendo of his narrative by explaining how the iPhone solved these problems. He set the stage so he could introduce the iPhone's functionalities, which until that moment only existed in science fiction movies. As impressive as the features may have been, Jobs didn't spend time going through the intricacies of the technology housed within the iPhone. Instead, he focused on showing how the iPhone would transform the user experience and the value it would add to their lives. It's one thing to tell people about a revolutionary product, but Jobs spent the majority of his presentation excitedly showing the audience the new functionalities of the iPhone.
And I could add a new page if I want, and I'll go to Amazon here.
He made space for the device to speak for itself, showing the audience the seamless user experience Apple is known for, and at the same time, further establishing Apple's credibility for innovation.
And boom, I'm in the iPod. I want to get home. I push the home button right here, and I'm home.
Steve Jobs had the ability to command an audience without saying a word.
A giant screen. Now, how are we going to communicate this? We don't want to carry around a mouse, right? So what are we going to do? Oh, a stylus, right? We're going to use a stylus. No. No. Who wants a stylus? You have to get them and put them away. And
He spoke with a clear love for the products he produced.
No. Oops. There we go. Yep. Isn't that incredible? Right on my phone. It's unbelievable. So let's go. I've got another.
He believed in them, and it showed.
As a board member, you'll get one of the first ones.
His powerful control of narrative, his presence, focus, and passion for his products reminded us all that Apple was at the forefront of technological advancement.
Look at this. There's the Eiffel Tower. There's people at the Eiffel Tower.
Apple was putting in the work.
Isn't that incredible?
To ensure they remained at the top of their game, and that their priority is always the experience of the end user. Steve Jobs' storytelling skills are timeless.
You know, I didn't sleep a wink last night. And I was so excited about today because we've been so lucky at Apple. We've had some real revolutionary products. The Mac in 1984 is an experience that those of us that were there will never forget. And I don't think the world will forget it either. The iPod in 2001 changed everything about music. And we're going to do it again with the iPhone in 2007. And we're very excited about this. And you know, there's an old Wayne Gretzky quote that I love. I skate to where the puck is going to be, not where it has been. And we've always tried to do that at Apple, since the very, very beginning. And we always will. So thank you very, very much.
Even years after his death in 2011, we are still recounting his stories, celebrating his vision, and learning from his example.